Hi, Joy. Hopefully this can answer your question. Maybe if I talk through it a little bit better. If I understand right, you're good up to here, up to the end of step 3, but it's converting from here down to, I guess, here, where really you're getting in trouble. So really what's going on is what's written here is the exact same as what's written here. So if we can understand from this line to this line, I think we'd be good. And what's going on here is essentially they are just canceling out factors that are in both the numerator and the denominator. So an easier way to say that is just look for things up top and things on the bottom. So for example, I have this a plus 6 right here, but I also have an a plus 6 right here. So those two guys are just going to cancel out. They'll go away. The reason that works is kind of the same reason if you have a fraction like 5/5, for example. That's just equal to 1. And when you're multiplying by 1, you don't even need to write it mathematically. So what was written on this line is now the same as what I have here with those what did it used to say, plus 6 is gone. But you don't have to stop there. There's more factors that the numerator and denominator have in common. For example, there's an a minus 6 right here and an a minus 6 right here. Let's see, what else do I have in common? There's an a minus 10 right here that matches up with this a minus 10 right here. So I've managed to get rid of a lot of stuff. Let's see, I have an a squared right there, which I can cancel out with this a squared right here. I have a 3 right here, which I can cancel out with this 3 right here. I got an a up here, which I can cancel out with an a up here. We're getting close to the end. There's a 5 out here, and there's also a 5 down here. I think that's everything. It's tempting to see this a right here and think you can cancel it with this a right here, but you can't. The reason why is you can't cancel over addition. It's this plus 11 right here that prevents you from canceling this a with this a. If this just said 2a instead of 2a plus 11, then you could cancel out these two a's, this a and this a. But you can't because of this plus 11. So I've canceled everything that will cancel out, so now I just kind of go back and see what's left over. That's gone, gone. Oh, there's this 4, so that appears right here. And then there's the 2a plus 11, which appears right here. And then finally, in the denominator, I just have this a. So I get this a here, and this ends up being my final answer. There's other ways you could write this same answer. At this point, you could take the 4 and distribute it through the parentheses if you felt like. But there's no reason to have to do that. It's perfectly fine the way it's written. You can quit right here. Just the one thing I want to make really clear, because it's the most common mistake people make, is this a and this a cannot cancel out. And it's because you can only cancel over multiplication. Every single thing that I crossed out earlier was being multiplied by something else. It wasn't being added to something else. This a, yeah, it's being multiplied by 2, but then we're adding 11 to it, and that plus 11 prevents it from canceling out. All right, I think that's everything. I hope that answers your question. If it doesn't, please let me know, and I can try to either write something to you or maybe more useful, talk through it on a video. Take care.